What I'd like to do is introduce to you a new friend of mine. I've spoken to him a number of times over the last couple of weeks. He's brand new into our business, and one of the things that I've found out about him or realized just as I'm talking with him is that he really has a genuineness and a genuine heart to really help others succeed. Ron has reached the Pro 50 in just 2 weeks and is doing some tremendous things with the company. He's helping other people to build their business, and that's allowing him to build his business. So let's see if we can get Ron on the call. He's going to give us a little idea of what's been happening with him. So, all right, thanks for joining us, Ron, and congratulations on all the success that you've been having. Maybe if you could do us a favor and share with the people first a little bit about your background. Tell us kind of who you are, how you got here, what you've done in the past.
Yeah. So I'm 62 years old, and when I grew up here in Houston, Texas, and I came from a family that was a working family. We had 5 kids. My dad was a Houston firefighter, so we didn't have a lot of money in the house. That's not what we had. So I was one that went to work. I didn't go to college. I went straight to work, and I went to work in the construction arena out in the heat every day. If you understand Houston heat, you understand you're looking for a way to get out the day you start, right? So I remember at work one day in 1991, a guy came to me and he goes, "Hey, I need you to go to this meeting with me." We've all heard this before, right? Go to this meeting with me. So I go to this meeting. Sure enough, we get in and they're drawing circles and sticks on a whiteboard. That's what they're doing, right? I saw immediately this thing called leverage because I was looking for something to get out of the heat. I saw this leverage and I said, well, this is interesting. I got ruined that day. Let me tell you why. I joined the company. I went out and started sharing, and I made a bunch of money on the very first one that I did. Ruined me. You'll never get network marketing out of my blood ever, ever. So I've done a few companies. I got involved with some companies. I've had, like everybody, some great, some not so great, but I have met a ton of great people through that process. And Art and Rob, I got to say something. I want to say thank you very much for bringing this to us and giving us the opportunity to help so many people. It is amazing what this is. And I'll get into that here in a second, but I just want to say that to you guys because I literally see things that are happening here, what it can do for so many. So that's kind of like what I've done. I've been involved in network marketing now for 33 years. And I can't remember how long it's been since I had a job. It's been a while. And to be honest, I wasn't really looking when this was given to me. I wasn't looking. But a friend of mine, a friend of Mick Karshner's as well, Kawan Mayo, I've known him for a while. He sent me a little blurb on a messenger and said, hey, you might want to check this out. That was it. I checked it out, and here we are. And love every minute of it. So that's what I've done in the past, and that's why I'm here.
So you've been around, you've seen a lot of things out there, experienced the good, the bad, obviously not having to work for 33 years, more the good, that it's enabled you to live that kind of lifestyle. Maybe you could share, what did you see here that said, oh, I got to do this. This is something that I have to participate in.
Here's what I saw immediately. So if I go back to, well, first of all, let me say this. Kawan Mayo, I know you're on here. If you're not, buddy, thank you for sending me that message. Everything you do is amazing. So I saw it and I looked at it, but I knew enough, like the guy you had on Tuesday, my new friend, Mick Kirshner. Back in December of 2022, I kept getting messages from people about this little company that was coming out with a $10 program. So I missed that opportunity. I missed it. And I missed it because I had the same attitude as most people out there. It's like, You can't make a lot of money there. It's impossible. It's a $10 deal. I did get in March. I got in March, built a business, built a team. They're still paying me. I'm not saying anything bad about the company, but you know, when you're in a brick and mortar business, the most important thing you can have is location, 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 location. When you're in this kind of business and they're just rolling something out, and this compensation plan, as powerful as it is, and also the products work for everybody, what's important here is timing, timing, timing. I missed that $10 deal over there. And I've got friends over there making $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 a month. I missed it. Not missing this one. So I did my research. I got into the comp plan. I looked at the $10 plan. I got to speak with Art pretty quickly along the way. Not that it makes any difference to speak to Art, but I just wanted to speak to Art. I wanted to feel the ownership. I wanted to know what we're doing, right? So I got involved and I started sharing. And here's what I saw immediately. Immediately. Simple to share. Really does save people money. And in my experience in this field, here's what I know. No matter what you're doing, whether it be health and wellness, whether it be anything you're doing, if you go to share your health and wellness products with people, you have to have people that what? Want to lose weight, want to get healthy, want to do substitutes, drink all these, whatever, right? So your market shrinks so a little bit. It's a big market, but when I saw this and I understood what it was, here's the way I looked at it. I can walk out the front door of my home and I can stand in my driveway and I can look to the left and I can look to the right. And every person that has a car in their driveway is a prospect. I can go to the grocery store and every person walking around in the grocery store is a prospect. Every one of them. Every one of them. And then I got to thinking, I said, you know, in my career, I've met so many people that says, I don't have anybody to talk to. I've burnt through my list. I've called my family. I've called my friends. I don't know what to do. This one's different. It's totally different because I knew immediately I don't have to sell you on trying to understand savings. I don't have to sell you on wanting to save money. You already want to do it. I don't have to sell this to you. And it's such a simple conversation. If you can save 25 cents to $1 a gallon of gas, are you open to looking what this is? That's it. See, so many people I've seen, they go off in that thing about, well, I need to know what to say. I need a script. I need a capture page. I need a whole system. And those things are good. They're good. Systems are good because systems never fail. They keep going. But right now where this is, for the people that doesn't know how to run a system, this thing is perfect. It's perfect. You could get business cards made, I don't know, you know, with a gas pump on it that says, don't do this until you do this. And put your website on there and put it in the credit card slots of the gas pumps. I don't know. There's so many ways to do this. And so many people are looking to save money. And on top of all of that, people are hurting right now. People need things. They do. And this thing is so simple. It really is simple. Please don't make this hard. Don't make this hard. Don't think you have to have a sales pitch. You don't need to sell it to anybody. It's really simple. This little thing we have right here, our phone, this is another thing I thought. For the people that's always told me I have no one to talk to, I'm out of people to talk to. But I go look at their Facebook page, they got 200, 300, 1,000 on their Facebook page. This business that we have with Nexus is simple. You can go to your friends, open up your phone, and please don't text them on Messenger. Don't do that. Grab that microphone. Hey, Walter, it's Ron. We haven't talked in a while. Sorry about that. But I found something that you can save 50 cents to $1 on a gallon of gas. Are you open to look? Looking forward to hearing from you. You can do that all day. All day. You don't have to be a salesperson. When I saw this, I saw immediately what this could do for so many. Then I saw the comp plan. I am a comp plan guy. I am. I can tear them apart. I can find where the break is. I'm just that guy. When I saw a coded bonus plan, and it's $10 a month. That was it for me. That was it. And the reason is I was involved in a company called Excel Communications years and years ago out of Dallas, Texas. Okay. And what I'm going to tell you is this: the margins on telecom was not big at all. You had to sell like 1 million people to make any money. It's just the way it was. But there was millionaires made in that company. I'm not telling you you're going to be a millionaire. That's not what I'm saying. You got to work. But there was millionaires made in that company. And the reason they did it is because of coded bonuses. The coded bonuses is why everybody made so much money. And when I saw this coded bonus for 20%, which is $2 a person, I started running numbers in my head. And I couldn't believe it. It was so much. I was like, this can't be true. So I say that to say this. That little company called Live Good that came out in December of 22, that everybody said, if you know what I'm talking about, if you saw it happening, you saw on Facebook what was happening. Everybody was saying, that'll never last. It's a membership. Can't pay on a membership. No money in $10. Not going to happen. They're going to get shut down. And I'm glad that happened. Let me tell you why. They were the pioneers. They walked the walk, right? That little company called Live Good has put 1 million people in a year, paid memberships, 1 million, broke all MLM records known to man in a year's time. So guess what we don't have to deal with here at Nexus? No one's going to be saying, that's a membership. That'll never last. Can't pay on a membership. Can't do the $10. You won't make money on $10. That's already been proven. So since we don't have to hear that now, people now are open. They're going, oh, here's another one of those $10 things. Let me look at it. Okay, so now people are open because they kind of missed the Live Good thing. They kind of missed it, and they realized, uh-oh, maybe we were wrong about what we were thinking. Because I know I was. And I think Tuesday night, Mick said the same thing. He was too. He didn't look at it because his first thought was, you can't make money on a $10 thing. You can't. That's not true. It's been proven. So that's why I'm here. That's why I saw it. But on the most part of everything is being able to, this time, truly help a lot of people share a product that really works, and the market is huge.
Appreciate your insights into the opportunity that we have here. And maybe if you could, Ron, just before we get ready to go, you've been having some tremendous success and just kind of sharing it out there with people. What would be your best advice to somebody who's just really kind of looking at this right now and saying, can this work for me? If I get involved in it, what would you talk to them about and kind of share with them?
Sure. The first thing I'm going to tell you to do is get with your upline sponsor that brought you in. Make sure that if they're having great success that you kind of follow what they're doing and get to help you. But here's the most important thing is this promotion that's going on right now, you have, what's the 25th? You have till 12 o'clock midnight Eastern on the 31st to get 5 people. Only 5 people. I'm going to tell you something. Again, that little company in Live Good, their first 6 months, they had over 400,000 people in that matrix. Over 400,000. I'm not saying we're going to do that, but I'm not saying why we can't either. So for the new folks, or if you're here right now and you haven't signed up, here's what I'm going to tell you. Get back to the person, get yourself signed up, and go get your 5 people. Because I know, as sure as I'm standing here, when this is over and you didn't get your 5, and 3 to 4 months down the road, you're going to be going, oh my gosh, why didn't I get my 5? To get that 100% check match on your personally sponsored people. That's important. Because in the matrix, not saying there's going to be spillover for everybody, not saying that, but what if there is? All the spillover, you get to count that as money. All your folks, whatever they make in the matrix, whether they put them there or not, your personally sponsored people, you match them 100%. So whatever you have to do to get yourself involved and go out there and get your 5 people. It's $10. People lose $10 a month and they don't even know where it went. I mean, I'm serious. It's $10. What you can't do is become a big salesperson. This is not a big sales thing. They don't want to save money or they don't. It's very simple. Listen, if I have somebody that they want to save money and tell me no, bye-bye. I'll see you later. We got nothing to talk about. So all I'm saying is, if you're new, if you have not got in this company yet, get back to the person that brought you here. And if you haven't put the first one in yet, you're still fine. You have till the 31st at midnight to get it done. Get that phone out, go to your Facebook page, get that messenger going, click that microphone and start leaving messages. And it's so simple. It's not something you have to overthink. Found something that can save us money. Or you can go like this. Listen, I know you don't do these things, but I found something that can save 25 cents to $1 a gallon of gas. Do you know anybody I can talk to? Yeah, me. That's how it works. Okay, so just do the do. The knowing comes in the doing. And I'm just saying, there's going to be a lot of people that's going to go, I remember when they ran that promotion, I got involved and I did it. And now I'm happy. And there's going to be the ones that go, I remember when they ran that promotion and I didn't do anything. I hate that. I wish I would have. It's not the end of the world. Because we're way early in this company. This is your shot. This is the one, because the market's so big and you can talk to so many. Back to you, Ron.
Wow, thank you very much, Ron. I appreciate that, and I appreciate your insights and your perspective on what we have put together here. So, and I'm sure each and every one of the members here tonight appreciate you as well. Congratulations on all your early success. And I know your continued success as you continue sharing this and helping people. We appreciate you taking the time here tonight. Thank you very much. And with that, everybody, I think we're going to end this call. Thank you, everybody, and we'll see you on the next call. Bye-bye.
Good night, everybody.